Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Hello, sir. So today our presentation will be the design of experiment, which is the sensory test of Robusta coffee based on the temperature variation and also the roasting time. Based on the case study of public company Kahyangan Plantation area in Kebun Sumber Wadung. Our group consists of me and I'm Anindya Maheswari Paramita and my friend Safa Kania Azzahra.
So coffee plays a significant role in Indonesia economy and foreign exchange, with 1.3 million hectares in 2012. So we really want to highlight perkebunan kahayangan owned by the Jember Agency government that have the Robusta coffee over 4.2 hectares. So overall coffee quality in there remains low due to simple post-harvest processing, high moisture content, and mixing. The problem is they have inefficient post-harvest practices, which can affect the optimizing of coffee market value. So in this project, we want to review the roasting temperature and also the duration adjustment that are needed for several coffee sample.
So for the method in this research, the equipment that are needed is the Norkit A5000 roasting machine, the LPG glass and spoon, scale, stirrer, grinder for the coffee grinder, a thermos, and a measuring cup, and a label. And for the material that are going to be used is the Robusta coffee from Sumber Wadung and water. And for the data processing, first we're gonna use the hedonic test and quantitative data, and then the RAL factorial. The two factor is the temperature with two levels and the roasting time with three levels. And then the last one is a further test ANOVA. This research is conducted as many as three repetition so that the 18 experimental units were obtained. And here are the temperature and also the roasting time, which is the P1 until P6. So for the procedures, so first there gonna be the bean of the coffee, and then there's gonna be a sorting, and then the next one we're gonna weigh 2 kilogram of coffee for each treatment. So the first treatment is we're gonna roast at 175 degrees Celsius for 9 minutes and 11 minutes, and then there are gonna be a three treatment. The second one is for 180 degrees Celsius, and the third one is 185 degrees Celsius. And then after that, we're gonna blow and cool down the beans, and then we're gonna wait and label it, and then we're gonna do organoleptic testing, and then there's the final product.
So for the result, we divide into four attributes. So the two first attribute is flavor and also aroma. For the flavor one, from the data here, the highest preference of coffee is come from the P6 sample, which is conducted from the temperature 185 Celsius for 11 minutes. And then for the ANOVA analysis, we use the 1% and also the 5% significant levels. And for the aroma itself, the higher preference, which have a scent of brewed coffee, and the fragrance of dry powdered coffee is P6 with the highest consumer preference. And the ANOVA result of 1% and 5% significant also showed that the treatment sample P1 is differed notably due to its raw, nut-like aroma from insufficient roasting.
For the color, the highest consumer preference is for the treatment P6, which is 185 degrees Celsius for 11 minutes with the score of 3.8. And for the ANOVA at 1% and 5% significance level, which confirm that the temperature and roasting time is significantly affect the color. And then for the sediment, the highest score is also in the P6, with a mean score of 3.96. And for the ANOVA is at 1% and 5% significance level, which confirm that the roasting temperature and time is significantly affect the sediment characteristic.
So the conclusion is based on the organoleptic tests from four attributes show that the treatment P6 with the temperature of 185 Celsius for 11 minutes has the yield the highest consumer preference for Robusta coffee. And that's our journal review conclusions. Thank you.
And here is our reference that we use. And then that's all from us. If there's any feedback, feel free to give us. And we're sorry if there's any mistake. Thank you, sir. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Anjay, langsung selesai.
Kelas tuh, yaudah ya. Bye.
Lu yang mau upload. Caranya gimana?
Gak tahu. Yaudah lah, gue aja dah.
Ya udah, kabarin gue kalau nggak bisa nanti gue upload.
Iya.
Oke. Bye-bye.
Bye.